kingdom? In this video, we examine the top 10 most beautiful animals in the world, featuring some unusually cute birds, insects, amongst others. Without any further ado, let's get on with it. Number 10. Clouded leopard. Living amongst the Himalayan foothills, the clouded leopard spots one of the animal kingdom's most striking coats. The adorable creature is distinguishable by its broad, ring-shaped black spots and extraordinarily long face. The elegant feline is part of the same widespread family as other big cats like cheetahs and lives in dense rainforests, swamps, grasslands, and jungles. Clouded leopards have the largest fangs amongst felines. Their tree climbing ability is unmatched because of their sturdy paws, flexible joints, and short legs. These majestic felines are night hunters and usually prey on the tree-dwelling animals. Their carnivorous diet includes birds, squirrels, and tree rodents, as well as wild boars, deer, and porcupine. They prefer to hunt on trees because they live thereon for the most part. Their long tail offers excellent balance as they effortlessly sail from branch to branch in a fraction of a second. This feline doesn't have any mating season. Any time is a good time. Today, fewer than 10,000 of them exist, explaining their designation as an endangered species on the IUCN Red List. Number 9. Red panda. Hailing from the Himalayas, the lesser panda is incredibly fast, nimble, and cute, and can scale trees as quickly as monkeys. The red panda has a dense, soft, reddish-brown fur on the top, a dark fur on the lower portion, and a tear-stained nose. Measuring just about the size of a large cat, the quirky creature spots a big bushy tail that helps it achieve balance and comes in handy as a shawl during the cold season. However, don't be deceived by this creature's sweet look because they are predatory animals. Even though they feed mostly on fruits like berries and champagne, they also hunt small rodents. In India and Nepal, folks keep them as domestic pets, and they weigh between 12 and 20 pounds, or 5 to 9 kilograms, once fully grown. The firefox, as the red panda is called in Nepal, can live in the wild for 8 to 12 years and up to 15 years in human captivity. They closely mimic bird chirps and have a deep huff that would make you think a larger bear is close by. Classified as endangered in 2008, poaching has almost wholly wiped this poor species from the map, leaving about 2,500 of them left in the wild. Number 8. Peacock spider. If colors are what you're looking for, this Western Australian spider has it. Its tones look like a peacock and can be found in Australia. Even though it's a small species measuring about 0.2 inches, it's very notorious because of its colorful body. And when we're talking about being colorful, we're not joking. The males typically have an intense blue, yellow, and orange coloration which is used to attract a female. However, it can also be used to camouflage from predators. On the other hand, one of its best characteristics is its incredible vision because it can detect prey in a 7.87-inch perimeter. Perhaps it's not a significant distance, but it is a big feat for this little spider. When it comes to mating, the male species risks its life. After the male species performs a groovy dance to woo the other, the female can devour it in a flash if it doesn't like his dancing. Yeah, spider dancers are that intense. Don't be surprised. Number 7. The matched tree kangaroo. Kangaroos aren't exactly known for climbing trees, but with lots of leaves to eat and numerous trees to climb in New Guinea, the matched tree kangaroos have an unpeculiar lifestyle. These cute creatures have sharp claws that let it climb and survive in its mountainous rainforest habitats. Thanks to its sturdy legs with built-in shock absorbers, this kangaroo has no problem leaping all the way down from a height of 15 meters. Call this kangaroo an unusual animal, and it wouldn't be far from the truth because it has a monkey's tail, a sloth-like body, and a bear's nose, but it's neither of these 3 animals. The nocturnal creature is introverted and reputed for lazing around. They averagely sleep for 14 to 15 hours a day and crush some leaves in between. Nonetheless, the matched tree kangaroo is a very healthy and active animal. It can jump from tree to tree with ease and leap upward from a distance of 10 meters. Unfortunately, these extraordinarily beautiful species are now at risk today because of poaching and deforestation. Number 6. Bongo antelopes. In the animal kingdom, bongo antelopes are the largest type of forest antelopes, possessing a strikingly cute appearance. Their fur mostly comes in chestnut or orange colors, with tones of black on its tail, legs, and face. Their backs come patterned with dozens of white or cream-colored stripes. These endangered creatures are only found in rainforests with dense undergrowths across tropical African jungle, such as in Kenya. Their horns are of a curved and twisted shape, and their length ranges from between 75 to 100 centimeters. Despite their large size, eastern bongos are rather timid creatures. Bongos are elusive and nocturnal creatures that are most active during twilight and dusk, as the darkness helps them to hide from predators. It is estimated that there are about 100 bongos left in the wild, putting them well below the critically endangered threshold. Like other animals on the top list, their biggest threats are hunting and the destruction of their habitat, but various parts of their native habitat are being designated as shelters for them, allowing them to move about freely and safely without fear of poachers. Number 5. Tamandua. Tamanduas are the smaller cousin of the giant anteater and live in South and Central American tropical rainforests. In contrast to their larger relatives that prefer staying on the ground, tamanduas are excellent tree climbers and spend quality time in trees. Tamanduas do not grow higher than 70 centimeters in length and averagely weigh about 5 kilograms. These creatures look like dolls with their fabulous thick, coarse fur and their coat pattern, which is aesthetically pleasing and also keeps angry ants from reaching its skin when dining on an anthill. The Amusingly, part of the tamandua's defense mechanism when confronted by both large and small predators is to release a powerful sticky spray, 4 times as strong as a skunk, something like a pepper spray. When that doesn't cut it, they get up on their hind legs and protect themselves with their sharp paws. And before we forget, tamanduas don't have any teeth. They mainly use their 15-inch long tongue that's connected to the ribs to draw out ants to feast on. Despite these protective adaptations, the tamandua remains a threat to any other species. Number 4. Mandarin duck. If you've watched the movie Fantastic Beasts, the colorful mandarin duck wouldn't be anything strange to you. Male mandarin ducks are easily one of the prettiest and most colorful birds in the world, with the artful combination of colors green, creamy, white, gray, black, and orange on their plumage. Mandarin ducks are medium-sized birds that can reach 8 to 10 inches in length and weigh no more than 2.3 pounds once fully grown. With their webbed feet, they paddle through water with ease and spend most of their time in water. Mandarin ducks are omnivores. They feed on both plants and animals, depending on the season. In spring, they survive on insects, worms, snails, fish, and frogs, but in autumn, their diet consists of acorns and seeds. These ducks are also fantastic in that they are the only species of duck that hang around on trees. Their nests can usually be found on trees whose heights are no less than 6 meters. This exquisite bird symbolizes spousal devotion in China and several other Asian countries because they mate for life with one partner. Number 3. Peacock. Ask most people what the most gorgeous bird is, and 9 in 10 of them would say that it is the peacock, and it's nothing but the truth. Peacocks have beautiful long tail feathers, which make up 60% of their body length. Their tail alone can be 5 feet in length and have close to 180 individual feathers. Thought to have originated from Asia, the peacock feathers a crown-shaped crest on top of its head, which establishes that nature itself crowned them as an extraordinarily beautiful creature. In the wild, peacocks live in groups called parties and spend most of their time walking around, looking for food. They feed on insects, plants, and small creatures. Though peacocks are regarded as the largest flying bird, they don't fly so well or even often. But they fly high up trees at night to protect themselves from predators. Like the mandarin duck, male peacocks are the ones that have beautiful colors of green, blue, and other hues, while their females spot duller colors with shorter tail feathers. Today, peacocks have a place in many cultures as symbols of royalty, purity, reawakening, beauty, self-expression, and spirituality. Now it's time for today's best pick. Today's pick is an animal that exudes elegance and remains a symbol of rare gorgeousness in and out of the wildlife. Number 2. White lion. Lions are elegant and symbolize strength and agility, but what happens when we have a lion that combines its grace with rare beauty? A mind-blowing creature. First of all, white lions are not albinos. They're not even another lion species. It's just that they suffer from a condition that contrasts their coat between near white and black rather than the standard tawny color. These males of pride were first spotted in the Timbavati region of South Africa and have gotten even rarer as trophy hunting becomes widespread. Today, there's been considerable diminishing in the lion gene pool, making white lions a rare phenomenon globally. The 3 documented white lions alive today wander freely in South Africa in the southern parts of the Kruger National Park and their ancestral homelands in the Timbavati region. And if you think their whiteness somehow influenced their wildlife survival, wait till you see these kings of the jungle ferociously tear the prey to pieces. White lions symbolize leadership, pride, and royalty in many countries. They are considered to be national assets in Kenya and Botswana, considering their inestimable worth as prized of the jungle. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it really works. Number 1. Candy crab. If you first see it, you won't really believe that it is a living being and not a glass toy that happens to be stuck at the bottom of the sea. The candy crab is a tiny crustacean that doesn't grow more than 2 centimeters. The small species of spider crab lives on soft coral and has a body covered with spines. Because of its small size, it labors hard to not be consumed by predators. However, nature favors it as these tiny crabs usually closely imitate the coral reef they live on. They can switch from red to white, yellow, purple, or pink, depending on the reef they've settled on. This perfect imitation makes it hard for predators to often distinguish it from the reef and puts them on the list of creatures with fantastic disguise abilities. By the way, this species is believed to have no roots and is the only creature of its genus, making it much more special. With this, we conclude our list of the 10 most beautiful animals in the world. Which was your favorite? Is there a favorite of yours that isn't on the list? Leave a comment down below and we'll check it out. I hope you have a good one, and as always, thanks for watching.